Allie LaForce.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
4 on the clock. There's the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Lillard. We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's Maxey. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Right side Edwards. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. But one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
Outside Maxey. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State. Oubre with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Grant attacks. Oh, Grant throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control. And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively. And that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Maxey. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Over to the wing. And here is Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Hartenstein. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Maxey. This one for 3. Now here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player. don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Vassell. The kick out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. The Warriors leading. Lillard outside. Here's Hartenstein. Maxey covering. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, VA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard rising up and jamming that one through.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For three, Maxey. Kept alive. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
Outside Vanderbilt. Lillard outside. And here's Oubre from the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
The Kings trailing. Now Vassell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Jordan. Back to Maxey. Over Lillard. Blocked! And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Sacramento calls timeout. The Kings making a switch here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Well, one thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Here's Cooper. Pass to McDermott. Here's Cooper. Back to McDermott. Just 5 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon, and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Here's Cooper. McDermott outside. Here's the three. Offensive rebound, Kings. Pass to Cooper. Another shot. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Oubre. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
That free throw no good.
Junior. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Oubre, the more he plays and gets into a rhythm, you start to see some of that confidence. That's going to help out the team.
Here's Cooper. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Sharif Cooper at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 7. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Grant outside. It's Martin on the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Warriors on top, up 9.
The Kings, 14. Fans, give it up for the Warriors.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Pass to Vincent. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Pass to Thompson. Tipped away.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Golden State calls timeout.
For your Warriors, Jared Vanderbilt. Timeout, Warriors. Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors 16.
Here's Vincent. There's a screen by Birch. Left side Barnes. Clock at 2. Martin outside. Pass to Vincent. Now Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Here's Cooper. McDermott outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Birch. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Vincent. Jacks up a 3. And no good. Here's Cooper. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. It's Barnes on the wing. And there's a whistle that goes on Doug McDermott. That's his first foul. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Pass to Noel. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in, as Harrell is impacting the game.
Outside Oubre. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Now the Warriors with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside Barnes. From deep. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Barnes has got 6 points.
Harrison Barnes maybe reminding himself of days with the Splash Brothers.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Maxey with it. He's got 5. Vassell outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Edwards. It's stolen by Oubre. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's Vassell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Maxey. It's deflected.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Oubre can't hit. And with Lillard, He has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, BA. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Maxey. Puts up a three. Here's Jordan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Well, the D cannot handle DJ right now. A gigantic guy on the inside who's going to get those calls most of the time.
That one's no good. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Maxey. He's got 5. Pass to Jordan. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Maxey. And too long on the shot.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Hampton. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. 41 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Edwards. To stop the drought. No luck on that one. Now here's Grant. Lillard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 11 points.
Zero hesitation out there as he catches that pass. Lillard just fires it.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Edwards. Outside Maxey. Can't connect from short range. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. For 3, Hampton. And the Warriors get it back. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Up top, Maxey. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Achua with it. Can't get the reverse layup to fall.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Misses the baby hook. So it's Sacramento now. Outside Maxey. From deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
Lillard outside. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 14.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the Warriors call time here.
Get out and make some noise for the Warriors. 10 team.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Vincent. Pass to Oubre. 5 on the clock. Buries it down low. He's got 15.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Edwards. And here's Achua. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. He buries it from 3.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The 3 from Barnes. And the Warriors with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The league's attitude towards the mid-range shot has changed quite a bit, and Harrison Barnes may reflect that more than anyone.
Edwards with it. Oubre picks him up. Here's Vassell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Oubre gets it to go. Now with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, B.A., you go back just a few seasons to 2017, and he was in the league's top 10 in mid-range attempts. And now you just don't ever see him operate there. It's either threes or getting all the way to the rim. So the shot diet for HB has changed.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Oubre. And the layup is good. Oubre's got 20.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
On the wing, Vassell. Here's Cooper. Pass to Vassell. The 3. The offensive rebound. Achua can't hit.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Vassell outside. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. Vassell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Birch. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's Cooper. To the paint. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Oubre. Here's Vincent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. McDermott from outside. Pass to Harrell. Now McDermott. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Warriors basketball. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, Damian Lillard.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors,
A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. For 3, Hampton knocks down the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Birch. Outside for Grant. Three-pointer, no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he stays with it. Harrell down low.
Golden State foul. R.J. Hampton. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cooper.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
McDermott outside. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Golden State basketball.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over.
61. The Kings, 31.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Kings ball. Here's Cooper. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
5 to shoot. Pass to Harrell. No luck on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Lillard with the ball. Now here's Grant. Here's Hampton. And there's a whistle that goes on Doug McDermott. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Here's Hampton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Man, the defender really went after him.
R.J. Hampton.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Outside Maxey. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Noel. Just 4 to shoot. Harrell the screen. The 3 is up. Noel, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And here's Lillard. The 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Grant. Now Lillard. It's Martin on the wing. Tries yet again. And again, no good by Golden State.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today. Lillard has a bit of old school to him. He can hit those shots, not just a long-range shooter.
And the Kings call time here. And it's the Kings with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Maxey. Here's Noel. Pass to McDermott. From the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hampton. Left side, Vanderbilt. Birch drives in. And it's in there. Birch has got his first points in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Oubre finding a rhythm right now, and there's very little the defense can do.
Left side, Maxey. Vassell outside. Outside, Edwards. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Hampton. Pass to House. For three. Achua with the rebound. Now here's Maxey. Poke loose. Here's Hampton. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
The Kings making a switch here. Lillard with the ball. Pass to House. Back to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. Oubre's got 24 points.
Oubre has the height right there to get it done and uses it well as he's able to score inside.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
That one's off. Who's off on the second. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound. 1:49 left to play in the fourth. And here's Edwards outside. Kept alive by Sacramento.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
And here's Martin. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. No good. A bit long that time.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Vincent. Lets it go from deep. Vanderbilt with it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings.
Sacramento ball.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Holiday. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assisted by.
And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square and DJ's going to throw it in.
Here's Vincent. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors
Geronimo, wish it would like Pinocchio knows we gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents.